come on, chat. There we go, 60%. So we should almost be live now, guys. Flamin' galah. 100%. Okay, we're now live. Excellent. How's everyone going tonight? Randall, Shannon, Matthew, Benj. How's it going, guys? Justino. Holy smokes, Moro. How do you say that guy's name, V?
Which one?
The bottom one.
Morgan Perry.
Morgan Perry. Okay.
Yeah.
His name was confusing me. Morgan? Morgan. We just call you Morgan. Hey, Jacko. How's it going, mate? All right. Let me go tweet Facebook. You know the drill. You guys know the drill already. All right. Grab my own link. And yes, I know I'm late. I'm sorry, I'm late. I'm getting there, okay? Give me a second. Technically, I don't really start until 11. I was like 1 minute. Come on, really? All right, share. We'll do Facebook first. And come on. All right, there we go. All right, Facebook's done. And we'll head over to Twitter. If you want a free shout out, head over to Twitter. Make sure you jump on that retweet bandwagon. It would be much appreciated. Okay, delete that. Paste that in there. Might as well throw that there. And tweet. Okay. Let's see who comes first tonight. All right, Falcon. Hey, Data Matthew. I'm good. Heading on vacation in a couple of days. Nice, mate. All right. G'day. Welcome. All right. So we'll just leave that sit there for a couple of minutes, and then we'll do the retweets. So yeah, as I said, if you want a free shout out, jump on that retweet bandwagon or the retweet train, whatever you want to call it. Okay. All right. Now, what are we doing tonight? Well, guys, so last night we built one hell of a gold farm. We're doing good. We got a filter system. We tested it. We got four-sided pads installed. It went crazy fast. The only way to stop the farm, we actually had to leave the farm and come back. That's how fast it was. And now we're missing, obviously, name tags to try set up like a auto bartering system. So we're like, ooh, we have to look at obviously fish farms and stuff now, because name tags are easiest to get through fishing, or if you already have a villager trading hall up and going and some villagers maxed out, well, geez, of course they're gonna be real easy to get from the actual villager himself. But sadly, unless they're the first trade, which they're not, they're a little bit difficult to get, especially being so early on in the series and not even having a single villager to our name. So yeah, so that's the plan. We're dabbling into those fish farms tonight. It's really sad that they have completely nerfed Java Edition's fish farms, like completely nerfed. When I say completely, like you need a 5x5 volume of water for you to get any treasure. You still get fish, but if it's not a 5 like sort of square, it wants open water. There you go. That's the best way I could put it. It really wants like a big open water source. It's to stop people doing a lot of the AFK, getting free books, free treasure, and etc. As I said, they nerfed it hardcore. People have found ways around it. I've noticed. I got linked a couple of things last night, actually. Thanks for that, by the way, guys. But, geez, they've really, really nerfed it. There is no more... building a fish farm requires timing now, or like redstone, and you cannot... It doesn't automatically find it doesn't automatically catch every fish every time. Like, it's all just on timing. It's bloody nuts. So... it kind of sucks, but hey, you know what? Well, we're gonna build and design a fish farm, and we're gonna try get our own timing going. Yep, that's what. I'm not gonna copy everybody else's. So anyway, all right, we have a super chat. Who's it from? It's from Shannon. Thank you very much, Shannon, for sponsoring and supporting this episode of Minecraft Down Under. Data is late. Lol. Of course, I am late today. What a surprise. That's not nice. You got all laughing, crying faces. Love you guys, really. Venom, you have a house on the server now, yay. And this is for your donuts, Ven. That's all you tonight.
Thank you, Shannon.
There you go. You got to thank you if you didn't hear that in the background. She's concentrating on her game she's playing. All right. Good morning and g'day all. Hey, Treasure, how's it going, mate? Yeah, welcome. On Bedrock, it's impossible to make AFK fish farms. Is it true? I thought Bedrock was the easiest to make, or is it the Windows edition of? I forgot. There's one edition that it's not nerfed on. Somebody could correct me if that is wrong. But geez, okay. All right, let's do those retweets now. It's been a good few minutes. Who we got tonight? We've got Venom in first place, like normal. She's always the quickest, followed by 100. Very close, though, so, 100 almost stole that from you, V. Then Justino, then Roy, then Big Bubble Driver, then Kim, then Rackety Spoon, then Claire. Claire's a new one. Hey, Claire, how's it going? But, guys, thanks for jumping on that retweet train. Much appreciated. Hey, Nasty, how you going tonight? Hope you're keeping safe. And hi, Ashley, how's it going, too? Okay, all right, let me get comfortable, just wiggling around on my chair a little bit. All right, it is really time to jump into this episode. So, all right, we'll go ahead and close that. That's no longer needed. Guys, do me the biggest favor, make sure you smash those buttons. And I'll log into me control panel here. Live stream manager, that is the one I want. Okay, almost there. And here we are. Boom. All right. Excellent connection, apparently. Well, that's always a bonus. Yeah, it could go worse. Better stop the stream so we don't get a triple echo. There we go. All right, adjust my microphone into the right place. All right, there we go. All right, let's go ahead. And, all right, bring up Minecraft. Hello. All right. Load you up. Okay, I think I got roughly everything I need to get started. All right, here we go. All right. Why is Minecraft not responding? Oh, it's responding now. Yay. Okay, everything's working. Oh, brilliant. All right. Let's go ahead and switch over. There we go. All switched over. Hey, user. How you going, mate? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Claire says, I'm all good. Thanks, Data. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm just looking after my partner as he's going through some issues. Understand totally. But we are supporting. That's great. That is fantastic. Data knows about the smashing of the buttons. That's why he tells us. I say it because literally, we're like live streaming's like, I was in a call with a guy over at before. Can't reveal too much there, but pretty much like he always like, oh, make sure you tell your audience to smash those buttons. It helps with those, the search rankings in YouTube live streams. I'm like, okay, and then I always obviously tell people to smash those buttons. So the more likes we get on the stream, the further up in the searches we are, and we may get noticed by a new fella, and he might come along and watch the stream or the episode. And then Bob's your bloomin' uncle. He's like, oh, I like this guy. I'm going to investigate. And yeah, that's why I repeat myself at least 2 or maybe 3 times. So I do apologise about that repetitiveness there. Conan, what are you doing with the shapes?
I don't want them.
You don't want them? I want this drink here.
Well, you meant to put them away.
All right. Okay, cleared me throat there with a nice drink. Whoa! Don't knock everything over. Timber. I'm going to take those dishes out later. Stack them in the dishwasher. All right, here we go, guys. Episode 18. Let's see how far we can get tonight. There'll be some jump cuts, so I'll do some more chin wagging in the jump cuts, okay? So, guys, do me the biggest thing. Really, Venom. And smash those buttons. Are you ever going to throw a texture pack for his series? You mean this series? No. Using default nowadays because unfortunately back in the day when I was using Mr. and my own, unfortunately everybody has an opinion about other texture packs. So it's very easy just to keep the default look of Minecraft going because, you know, that's the default look of Minecraft. Now, obviously, some people prefer texture packs because they make them more HD, more realistic, etc. That's why I try to do, that's what we've been doing at the end of every series now, is try to take a look. You know, in live streams, we load up texture packs and run around and see what everything looks like. So, you know, stay tuned for that because once we've built the area and the series is coming to a close, we'll run around with a bunch of texture packs looking at everything, seeing what they look like. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Episode 18 here, guys. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. G'day. Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 18. So, guys, last flaming episode. Yep, last flaming episode. We built, well, we got, I wouldn't say it's finished, but we've been building a gold farm over the last couple of episodes. And last episode, we tested a 4-pad design, I mean 4 pads right around us design up in the nether roof there. But holy smokes, did it go fast. It was overpowered. It was going so fast. Yeah, it was going so fast that I didn't even realize. I didn't even realize that. What the hell's going on over there? Sorry, guys. Sorry. Now I have to restart.
What?
Oh, nothing. Oh.
What is going on?
Oh, sorry. My mixer was falling down. I do apologize. Sorry about that. Hang on. Yeah, she's propped up there. Sorry. That was a bad start to an episode. I do apologize. I'm going to have to do that again. Oh, geez, I have to cut that out. No, everybody ignore that start to the episode. That was not a good start. Sorry. I was pulling my mixer down because my Venom's mixer and my mixer is actually up on a stand where we got it now. I put my head a little too far to the left, which, as you know, you know, may be aware, but my headset is kind of plugged into the mixer, and you shouldn't really do that, or else you guys would have heard a massive crack and pop, and it would have been bad. So that was definitely a flaming, that would have been a flaming accident, so I had to stop, and yeah, but we could do it again. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Take 2. Here we go. I promise I'll make it to it. We're going to build something awesome. Here we go. Take 2. All right, we'll turn this way. Take 2. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. G'day. Welcome back to Minecraft Down Under. This is episode 18. So, guys, last flaming episode, we were out in the nether, on top of the roof of the nether, building one crazy gold farm. Literally, it is, the thing is so fast that to reset the gold farm, you actually have to move away from it. You need to go check out last episode because the farm is just so overpowered. We got like so many levels in like 30 seconds. It was nuts. Absolutely nuts. So I recommend going and checking out the last episode. So we got to that stage of building, we put a filter in, we put more, we put a filter in. We're filtering out the gold, the nuggets, the bars, the swords, everything. Yeah, we're filtering all that out. The only problem is now, obviously, I want to put a bartering system, or an automatic bartering system, built into that gold farm. Now, the big problem with that is I've got no name tags. That's a bad thing, right? Got no name tags. You kind of need a name tag to name your piglin, because he will despawn. And yeah, so we've got to get some piglins in top of the nether roof over to the gold farm, but we'll do that later. It's sort of we've come to that brick wall with that farm right now. So that leads me to this episode, and I think it's time to start experimenting with AFK fish farms. That's right. I think we're going to be experimenting with AFK fish farms. Now, I have no clue what's going to happen with this farm, if it's going to be successful or not, because if you don't know, in 1.16 and onwards, Mojang has finally nerfed fish farms. That's right. They took the ability away pretty much completely. So to get treasure and stuff, well, they classified as treasure, like books, raw enchanted stuff, name tags, anything like that. You have to fish in a open body of water. That's literally, they put those parameters in. So that kind of sucks. That eliminates the old-fashioned one puddle, pretty much one block fish farms. You cannot no longer automatically get a fish on every catch now. Some of the fans sent me a couple of videos last episode, but looking through them, it really does suck, the huge nerf that fish farms take. But yeah, there is possibilities, like workarounds. You can still do AFK fish farms. They take a lot of tweaking and a butt ton of redstone. So I'm up for the challenge. As you can imagine, I'm definitely up for the challenge. So first things first, we need a spot for our new AFK fish farm. It's not going to be inside the main base here. I think, you know where we were building our original portal over here? Remember, we were trying to get our roof portal, here. Like that was meant to be here, but it was actually too close to our normal nether portal, which made it really hard to connect, and it was messing up bad. So that's why that portal is over there. So the plan is hopefully to build some sort of tower, very Doom looking tower, something out of this world in here. Definitely dark like the base. Gotta give it dark like the base. Keep it in theme. So there'll be a nice path that goes to it. And then maybe around the middle, we have the new pond. The pond has to be 5 by 5. Yeah. Yeah, no. It has to be 5 by 5 to be classified as open water, so you get treasure. Now, you can still do the single block, but you only get fish. Legit. You will literally get fish. So to classify it as open water, it needs to be 5 by 5. Now, let's go sleep and start designing this tower. Obviously, our base block is probably smooth stone, brick, and then obviously we add on to that. That's how it works. Now, there's not much of it left out here. Oh, there's plenty of smooth stone. We'll have to go out to our supplies and bring some more over, because I do a lot of mining over at the Lava Lake Inn, and get a butt ton of the black stuff here. So just grabbing what I can. I don't think we need the chisel just for now, but that should be perfect to get us started anyway. Well, we got some in here. We got some normal black stone as well. I'll bring some more over if needed. There we go. Look at that. I think I've got like half a double chest, maybe a double chest left over there. Not 100% sure. It's been a good couple of episodes since we've done I've done any off-cam mining. But here we go. Alright, so let's head on over there. We got our base block, so polished and brick. To be honest with you, I'm going to probably try keep the tower in the brackets of 5 by 5. Probably about 30 blocks tall, with a nice crown. And some crazy weather station stuff looking on the sides. I've got something in my head. I can't really explain. But let's flatten this out, make it a little bit more usable. So go ahead and flatten all this out now. Yep. Flatten it all back to near nothing. Alright, I'll start the base of the tower, and then I'll build the rest of it off cam, so there'll be a bit of a jump cut coming up. So don't stress too much, guys. Alright, just filling this in. There we go. Flatten this out a little bit more. Hey, Moo Cow, how's it going? There we go. You think this should be enough? Might be enough. Alright, so let's start with the door. Let's, what we'll do is, where's some bricks? The only problem about these freaking things, they're very, very hard to see. They're just very, tick that. They're super hard to see the bricks themselves, but I need both bricks polished. So there we go, polished and normal. So we'll pop the entrance, we'll say back here. back one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move it over by 1 block. All right, 5. That's nice and wide. Let's go 1, 2. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It never goes to plan. We have to fill some in just to get there. All right, so 2, and then... So I fill all this in. I'll have to fill the back end in later. Don't stress too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Data. Wrong spot. 5, and then 1, 2. Perfect. Do you think this is a large enough body of water? To be honest with you, I think it's going to be a very large body of water. That's more than 5 by 5. That's 1, 2. That's 5 there. That's 5 there. So technically, if this entire thing was a pool of water, it's bigger than what we need, because technically we only need a 5 by 5, which can be built in here. So that's quite good to know. That's quite good to know. So now I want to take this up by about 30 blocks. Not too tall, because we don't want to take away from our epic main base once built. Now remember, our epic main base is going to have multiple floors and towers itself, but not as big as this one. I reckon I'm just saying, probably about I'm just guess about 30 blocks tall, and I'll try to do with what I got. But if not, I can head back out to our Lava Lake Inn, score some more smooth stone, and keep going from there. So let me get on a jump cut now, guys, and I'll just do the whole swirly whirly. You know, you spin me right round, baby, right round, until we're high enough. And I'm just going to use the main base as a guesstimate. So from there to there, so probably just as high, maybe a couple of blocks. Not totally sure. But yeah, so it's not going to be full. But before everyone freaks out, it's not going to be full of water. Now, the reason why I'm building it in a tower, because yes, there's going to be water, probably about 2-3 deep, just being totally honest. But it'll be built in sections. So let me explain the sections. So the bottom half of the tower here would be storage, you know. The middle part of the tower would be our pool room, our water room, as you would call it. And then that would be where we would fish. And then on the roof, covered away that nobody could see it, our redstone mess of doom. Okay? Because these new farms now require timing. And, you know, I'm pretty good with timing. Everybody knows Data can build some pretty decent clocks and connect them together and really get some timing going. So, unfortunately, the fish rate now is literally not 100%. So, what I mean about that is you'll never catch 100% every single time. That's just due to the whole, Mojang going, nope, no more fish farms. But if we time it right, we would get, say, 3 out of 5 reel-ins. Yeah, there's some good numbers out there. People are reporting anywhere from 4 to 9 seconds is a great timer, but fine-tuning it so we can get the half a block. I've got a couple of ideas. I don't want pistons, so it's going to have to be the silent type, and it's going to be long and adjustable. So we'll get to that stage very, very soon. I'll be back. Let me build this tower up before we get to the next stage, eh? So I'll be back soon. Alrighty, guys, I'm now on a jump cut. Alright, so I've got a lot of extra space. I'm doing the tower on purpose, because you build a fish farm in somewhere, right? The old-fashioned one was, quite small and compact. You could have it inside, but to be honest with you, this one, the new fish farms are big and bulky, like very big, and loud. I think Ilmango's one that somebody linked me, he uses pistons going back and forwards with redstone hoppers and stuff to do timing, which is okay, but every few seconds you hear the clunking of the pistons and stuff going off, and try to make stuff a little bit more silent, so that's kind of out. He gave me a lot of information about what they've done and what are the parameters and stuff, which is good. And somebody linked me another one. I don't know this bloke. I have no clue who he was. He uses a bunch of redstone clocks in a huge square. That one's that one. But to be honest with you, I think we'll just do the round clock maybe. method. Yeah, well, I don't know. We will definitely pull it off. Well, try get there anyway. I can't promise anything because yeah, this is another winged build. We're up to episode 18 already and starting another project. Screwed that up, didn't I? Hang on, how far did I take that up from? There we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Bit of imagination and a little bit of redstone knowledge and come up with some crazy stuff. But the best stuff is always come up on the toilet. That's where I came up with this design, guys. Like for the tower, I'm like thinking to myself, I was talking about lighthouses last episode. No, I can't really do a lighthouse, but something maybe like a weather station tower thing with like things hanging right off of it. It would look so cool, out something from out of this world. I was just things going through my head. Like I was very, very, very into the tower. I'm like, okay, we've also got to fit big pool, storage, and a lot of redstone. Like, so that's okay. The tower's perfect. How far? A little bit. Let's go a little bit more. Well, I said just about the thing, but I reckon about 5 blocks more. So let's do about 3. Yeah. No, we can't reach 4, can we? No. So we'll just do 3 more, I reckon. All right. How's it going, Dana? Doing pretty good, mate. We're getting there. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. We're on a jump cut, by the way. Make sure you smash those buttons. It'd be much appreciated. Never underestimate the power of a good pool. Oh, jeez. All right, so let's get this done. We could jump probably straight into the water. Or did I do a mistake? I keep worrying I'm doing a mistake as I go because I'm looking at the chat window and I've got to remember to change blocks. There we go. All right. I think that's tall enough. What do you guys reckon? We've got a lot of decorating to do. And look, we're about 5 blocks probably taller than the main base. But then again, we are on a hill. So this is plenty of room to fit our new crazy redstone. So let's go ahead. Jump. Oh, splash. All right, perfect. See? I just got to fill some of that in and it'll be perfect. All right, so let's go grab some redstone. We're going to need it. So where was... Oh, our comparators and repeaters are left at the gold farm. So we'll head up there now and pick up some of those because I don't want to remake too many of those. Alrighty. Okay, so let's head back. We're trying to do this off cam, by the way. So I don't bore people too much. I can just say, ta-da! Got all the stuff. And we just continue building. Oh, crikey. All right, Chase. I hear about the DR. Really hope it was just a little checkup. Nothing bad. I'll check out the other episodes later after the live stream. But that's good. The other episodes were crazy, mate. Like, doctor appointments. That went past me head. Doctor appointments, going nuts. I will explain everything in due time, not yet. It's not the right time. But I've got about 6 to 8 months worth of tests before I get a certain type of surgery. So, look at her. She's beautiful. So, yeah, certain type of surgery. So, just fixing a few other problems before some other problems arise and to prep for surgery. So, there you go. That's all I can tell you guys at this time. I will fill everybody in at a later date. I don't think I'll be going over it quite yet.
You just confused me, and I know what's going on.
Sorry, did I not? I tried to give them a little insight, but not too much. Like, yeah.
He's undergoing pre-operative treatment for an upcoming surgery.
Yeah, see, Venom's all nerdy and shit. Sorry, I can't say shit. My bad. Oh. So yeah, like this week, free. No doctor appointments this week. Unfortunately, I've got a good couple coming up next week. So they'll probably be missing one stream maybe. Don't stress too much. But yeah, it's like on and off. Some weeks are going to be good. Some weeks are going to be terrible. Some weeks are going to be disastrous. But yeah. Alright. Up we go. And actually, Yes, Edith, totally. That's going to be really good for my intro, if you know what I mean. Oh, jeez. What am I going to do with you lot? You go to the worst possibilities.
Totally. I'm totally a rug muncher.
You can't talk like
He
that,
doesn't
V.
have enough carpet.
I don't have enough carpet. What?
Well, okay, fine. I want a pink taco.
Pink taco. What the frig? Venom!
She started it.
She started it. You two are bloody terrible. You two are terrible. So I'm grabbing some glass. I've got some comparators, repeaters. I got redstone at home, so I'm not too worried about those. And some glass, because we're probably going to need it. Yeah, I think that's good. We're nicking kind of all the... This stuff was for the filter in the gold farm, so we're kind of nicking it out of here for now. And just sort of bringing it home, because we need it for a different project. Oh, crikey. Alright, down we go. Oh, jeez. You did do it, V. You did do it. You two are just... Alright, down we go. Okay. I should have built this farm a little bit over. And I'm just saying that because it is so close to being in range of our other farm. And it would be so cool to... Can we stand in the middle and get two farms in view? That would be cool. Hang on. I got to do that just a sec. So there's our very first project. That's completed. Very simple, to be honest. But that's our very first project. There we go. It's loaded up. Yes, we do. Our two farms are going to be within render distance. That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh, crikey. All right. That is so cool, having two farms within render distance of each other. It looks awesome. All right, let's head home. I'm getting sidetracked. We're meant to be building. We're going to go home. We've got to get some buckets, water, redstone torches probably, metal trapdoors. Yeah, I'm going to come up with my own thing. I'm doing my own thing, guys. I'm going to do my own thing. All right. Yu Srirachi says, Data, does this style of gold farm for 1.12 with the lava pads and pathways? I'm not totally sure. I'm new to all this. To be honest, the lava pads didn't even know about until literally a friend, fans. That's the right word. Fans. You guys could be friends if you want, but fans said to me literally in the middle of a live stream, like, Data, use the magma blocks here. Apparently only a zombie pigman spawn on them. I was like, what? So that eliminates, chickens and just other things that randomly spawn. So that's why we went with it. And to be honest, I was only going to go with a 4 pad here. But again, the fans want to, build big or go home. So that's why I put 4 pads right around. And I might put... And AJ, he's been pushing for a 4-way killing chamber. And I might come up with something, a 4-way killing chamber with the XP at some point in the future. But I think what we need to do, what we need to worry about now is get the bartering system, the filtering system, everything like that up and going before worrying about ripping out and redoing killing stations. It works. We know it works. We could probably get it faster by making more killing stations. But, one thing at a time, Remember, it's only episode 18 now. Like, I think we've done very, very well with the time we've had. To be honest, I probably need to mine a little bit more. I'm still not rocking any of the new shiny armor. Yeah. I think I got 6 pieces of it so far. I was trying to get like 10, maybe 15 pieces of it. Then once I get an enchanting table, I'll probably build OP armor with a nice pickaxe and stuff like that. Get away from diamond. But I wasn't too worried. Wasn't in a rush. I hate mining. Everybody knows that recently about me, that I really, really, really prefer not to mine.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I got carried away.
I'm on a jump cut, so you're okay. Venom in the background, just singing to herself.
Would you like me to sing to you?
No, you're singing to the world.
On the floor.
Oh, okay. All right, let's head back here now and jump into bed. Boom. Okay. AJ get a move on Data Cracks. I'm doing the best I can, mate, with the time I have. Alright, so I've got more chests back here, and I did that on purpose because I'll probably move this stuff out. I was smelting stone down for comparators and stuff, so that's okay. Where did I put... I have a bunch of redstone here, so we'll swap those out. Now, what do we need? Let's go put these over, and we'll get off this jump cut here. Yeah, Ray, I do... I know, those... To be honest with you, I'd probably bring back a lot of the mining live streams if they ever do like a cave update or something to make the underworld interesting. Right now we go to block 12, we do a straight tunnel, and we mine out everything. Like seriously, it can't get any more boring. Can't get any more boring than that. Alright, so stick all this in here.
There's a random bug flying around.
Random bug flying around. Alright, let's get some buckets so we can get some water. But yeah, to be honest with you, like seriously, just the time, having a family nowadays versus the old days. Come on, I started Minecraft just like 9-10 years ago. It's been a decade. Like seriously, I've solid Minecraft. You know, I did 5 years solid of Minecraft, then I met Venom, then got a family, and it kind of, you know, you've got to sort of allocate some time to your family. You have to. You got to do that, you know, or they kind of move on, you know. So, yeah, you know, so you got a family, and then all of a sudden, like now, 10 years later, you're like, oh, got a few health issues to take care of. So, yep, mining has got the back seat of everything for now. I need a couple more than that, Data. Just a couple more than that. There we go. But as I said, I'm doing pretty good. Like, as far as like builds wise, we're up to episode 18. Got a showcase video out already. Already started on a second project, which is our gold farm. And we've got this much of the base chiseled out. Yeah, it's probably only about 30% of the base, just the outside structure. But at the end of the day, I feel accomplished, you know. But probably after the gold farm, or after the fishing farm, then the gold farm, then we're coming back to more of the base, I think. I've got to finish the towers off, the inner towers, and just get the second floor rocking ASAP, if you know what I mean. Okay, alright. It would look... The floor of the fishing farm pond would look cool as crying obsidian. Mate, I don't have enough crying obsidian to make it out as yet. That's what we're working on. We're going to have probably boatloads of it. But what we'll do is quickly grab some woods. We'll just make it out of... I was going to do slabs, but... I don't know, we can turn some of this in. Okay, boom, boom, there. We'll make it out of the wood for now. But yes, you're right. Underneath, probably crying obsidian. I reckon for the water pool, probably work great. Okay, well, I've got everything I need. I got to stop chinwagging to you guys. But let's go ahead and chase. Sea lanterns, really? Like, that's a bit of a challenge at this stage. Like, I know that I have a temple just on the other side of the hill, but, you know, something we've got to clear yet. Alright, but I can go ahead and just pop these in there, pop these in here. Oh, ladders. I'm going to need ladders, aren't I? Alright, got some redstone. And I got plenty of room. So I'll probably do the water first, I reckon. I'm going to need some ladders too. So, let's go ahead and head over there. But yeah, I used to do crazy live streams, hours and hours, and crazy building streams, the boring, tedious stuff. Yep, I did quite a many hours of those. Probably did silly things by staying up all nights and pulling all-nighters. Alright, grab some ladders. 27, is it about 27 blocks tall? Well, that should do just fine for now. Alright, let's get off this jump cut and keep nailing out this episode because I want to get as much done as we can for today. Done for today. Okay, alright, well let's do this. Alright, here we go. We're going to get off this jump cut now, and then we're going to do it, okay? Alright. block. It's actually dirt block. Dirt block. Oh, when I'm mining, yeah, block, torch, torch. Very boring. To be honest with you, that's why if I mine nowadays, I literally put a TV show on the other screen, just to pass the time. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. G'day. Well, wait, what? You made me confused then.
What?
I just started the intro by accident. I'm not doing well.
Good job.
Yeah, high five on the failness this episode. Oh,
Data, said Nigel.
water? Ah, that's coming. It's coming. Can't believe I just did that. All right, here.
Hey guys.
I'm serious. I'm mucking up so much tonight. You know, it's
Why
probably.
did you blame me?
I'm blaming you. You're stressing me out.
You just said you just made me muck up, and I'm like.
You were
sitting
blowing a
here.
bubble. I was like,
Oh, I'm
yeah.
so
I was like,
sorry.
what the hell? And then I'm like, welcome back, guys.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Episode.
18.
Oh well. Oh, hang on. Look.
Look, it's
Ready?
the head of shame.
Here you go.
Venom was blowing a bubble, and I kind of looked to sideways, and I'm like, "G'day, welcome." And I realised what I was doing.
Okay.
You're very distracting.
I put my bubble gum in the bin.
All right, good. Bubblegum in the bin. Here, you come. Let me do this. That's just too much stress. Life is stressful. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Now, the tower is, well, that's just the bare bones towers, guys. I've got lots of ideas to turn it into some great, like, I've got these things that we're going to pop out, and these things that are meant to, like, I've got some ideas. I've got some real cool ideas for the outside, don't worry too much. Now, off cam, obviously, I went back to the gold farm and I nicked the redstone repeaters and hoppers that we had out there. So that's all nicked and good for our redstone part of the things. But I've got some buckets, and I think the first thing what we're going to do now is, the first thing probably is get some buckets, water, and start on the floor. So let's do that. Now, someone has suggested crying obsidian for the floor, and I reckon once we get the bartering up and going, crying obsidian for the water floor would probably look freaking fantastic. So yes, I 100% agree with that once I've got enough of it. Alright, so let's head back up here now and crack her open, because yep, she needs to be cracked open. Alright, there we go. Just make a nice tall door for now. Crack it open. So the bottom level here is obviously going to literally just be... the bottom level here is going to be probably storage, then water. Okay, so let's go halfway. I'm going to put the ladder on the outside, only because I'm not 100% sure on the water situation. That worries me a little bit. But what we can do is just sort of get out here. There we go. Okay, that's about halfway, guys. So just a rough guesstimate. So what we'll do is pop a floor in, maybe a couple down, probably there. Yep. All right, floor's going in. All right, there we go. So what we'll do is probably, to be honest with you, what we'll do is build the floor, flood the first chamber, then move the floor down. I think that does that count as like a full body of water for the fish farm? Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so fill that in nice and quick. Nice and quick. There we go. All right, brilliant. Uh-oh. Oh, you are joking. I thought I had enough just for the first floor. Okay, that's okay. I'm removing the first floor, so we'll just patch it for now, because this floor is going to be removed from the bottom and out. I'm hoping if we could just get it to flood like the old days, you know, get it all we'll say accidentally turned into sources, but not really accident. There we go. Oh, she's going. Get it all sources. Get it all saucy. There we go. Alright. Wow. Oh, she's almost there. Yep, it's coming sauces. Oh, almost, guys. Let's keep going. I love when... Oh, well, that was easy. She's 100% sauces all the way around. Yep, even the corners. Look, sauces. Perfect. Okay, that was probably easier than it should have been. So we'll jump out. We'll go grab a couple of more bloody... pieces of wood and build a secondary floor, then crack that one open, and that will turn into... Apparently it only needs to be 2 deep, but we'll probably, just for emergency sake, we'll do 3 deep. Okay, just do it a 3er, I reckon. Okay, so grab another stack of that, head back on out there. All right, so, see, coming along nicely. Now, we'll go inside, like, pillars straight up. Oh, actually, won't even pillars. Yeah, we'll pillar straight up. It's probably easiest thing to do. Sun is setting. I should have slept. My bad. It's truth. Don't want nasties attacking us while we're on the job tonight. So what we'll do is just quickly go sleep first. Moo! Yes, I know you're there. Alright, we'll head on over. Quickly take a nap. Come on, take a nap. Does anyone remember that episode where we were trying to jump into bed and it's like somebody else is occupying the bed or it's occupied and we're like, what? It was so freaky. Oh, I've really seen some crazy bugs in my day, but that was just insane. Like, I don't think anyone else, like, who's occupying the bed in single player? Like, really? Oh, that was crazy. It's probably me. Like, just being totally honest, the game probably glitched out, thought I was still in bed, wasn't really in bed. Yeah. Okay, so come up. It's a bit dark, I know, but go ahead and put the floor now here. So that will allow us to remove that floor, and that will make a nice three deep puddle for us, you know. Who doesn't mind a good pool? Come on. There we go. Alright. And yes, we will replace this eventually with crying obsidian. That would make the pool glow really nicely. There we go. Done. Alright, down we go. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Okay. It's a bit... There we go. Okay. Done. Alright, let's remove that now. Make it flood down. There we go. Alright, now just remove all this. And let it flood on down. Yep, let the water just sort of break on out down there. Nice and deep pool. You don't really, as I said, the parameters say it only needs to be 2 deep. I know I went the extra mile. Well, I think it's better to have, you know, too much than too little. But there we go. Alright. And then we got our room. And then we can start on our redstone. Get away from some of this water placing stuff. Get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Alright, break these. And there she's done. Perfect. Yay! We're swimming around in the pool. Excellent. Lovely. Perfect. Alright, so that's where we're going to be... That's literally where we're going to be fishing into. We'll probably cut the sides open here, I reckon. That would be absolutely perfect. How long... Alright, we've got 13 more ladders. Let's make a roof now, where we're going to put the redstone. Up we go. Wow, it's not 20 something blocks tall. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and put in... That's tall enough, right? Hang on. Let's do... Okay, so the area of proper fishing needs to be 5 by 5, and that's definitely bigger than 5 by 5. At least 2 deep. Definitely much deeper than 5 by 5. Probably 2 deep. But we'll go with it, and we'll adjust if we need to. And you need to not have a single block within 5 blocks of you fishing, I'm pretty sure. Just taking a rough guess. So what we'll do, come up. That's 1, 2, and then on the third, like about there. Alright, I think I got this right. And break in just here for now. Perfect. So we'll build the machine at this height. 3 blocks in, and round about there is the middle of the machine. That's perfect. All right. So, and the roof, so we don't hit our noggin. Yeah, okay. The roof's tall enough. I was a little bit worried. That's why I was putting roughly where the blocks are going to sit, just to get those measurements. I was a little bit worried that, wouldn't think. Now, it's going to be dark in there. What we're going to have to do is get some torches down there in a second. There we go. Alright, yeah, it's two below and 2 above, I think. Yeah, we've definitely got plenty of room, mate. Absolutely plenty of room for that. No failure there. Alright, so that's all filled in. I'll probably go a little bit higher with the wall, obviously, because we got to hide the redstone. Where I'm sitting is going to be where the redstone is going to be. Let's go down quickly, throw some of the torches in there. Oh, Oh, it's not that bad in here for now. Alright, so we'll just plump a torch there, just for now. We're probably going to have clear windows and probably something up the top. But there we go. Okay. So, alright, so as I was saying, fish farms are completely, absolutely nerfed. We need a timer, and other people use the pistons or a massive big loop of repeaters. We're going to do something different than everybody else. That's right. We're going to build a nice hopper clock and probably a monostable circuit. Just, I reckon, that should do fine. And maybe an on and off switch to turn it on and off would be cool. We'll see how we go. Alright, let's go up and start this circuit. This circuit's going to be, we're going to be able to adjust this circuit quite well and get the fishing, because you can no longer automatically click the bobber. They've got rid of that. Just say, okay, so they've got rid of the whole bobber clicking automatically stuff. How do you fix that? Well, you pretty much close a trapdoor on yourself while fishing, and if it's timed right or correctly, you will catch a fish. But it's never 100% anymore because they nerfed it, and we try to find things around it, which we have. But I think it's 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5 you will catch, and so on and so on, okay? So don't stress too much. I'm going to build the wall up here just a little bit so we don't fall off or lose anything. There we go. Alright, built that up by 1. So I need the clock to be roughly in the corner. So we'll build out of this. It's probably easier. So 1 there. We'll start with that. Alright, so what we're going to do is start that. It doesn't matter roughly which way the clock is facing. There we go. We're going to build a nice big clock. This is going to be controlled by us. So now we need to grab our comparators. Put 1 there. And this block is going to go there. And then it technically needs to go there, I'm pretty sure. Or did I build it the other way? Hang on. We'll find out in a sec. And so there. And there. Whoop. There. Yep. It's the first block. And here. It's the first block. Oh, no. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, this is a nice size clock, guys. Absolutely fantastic clock. You can really, really get some fine adjustments with this clock. Oh, I didn't bring any redstone, you silly bugger. Need to put a bit of redstone in there. Alright, okay. Down we go. Alright, did we bring any redstone over? Oh, of course I didn't. I was telling everybody before when we were over at the gold farm, I don't need redstone at home. I got a whole blooming double chest of it. And guess what I forgot? The redstone. It's kind of handy. But while we're over here, we'll make a nice lever. So we'll quickly grab a piece of cobblestone. There we go. So that's going to make us a lever. That will turn it on and off. And alright. Just a couple of stacks of redstone there. Alright. Now we'll head back on over there. And yeah. So once we've got the redstone circuit done, well, then we've got to install the actual fishing part of things. And then from there, we've got to sit down and really find out what the fine-tuning. Because I want at least 2 out of 5, 3 out of 5 minimum of catches. Okay? So that's just my goal anyway. That would be nice if we hit that. Because that means a full night of AFKing, we're still going to get quite a lot of nice things. Okay? There we go. And there we go. Alright. You're a goose because you forgot the repeater in there. There we go. Alright, so we can pop in, let's just pop in, say, 8 blocks for now. And as you can see, it is around the wrong way. Because it is going the opposite way. So you have to switch everything. Oh, yeah, flaming Fruit Loop. So switch everything over to this side now instead. And that will fix that problem. Unfortunately, I didn't... no, well, actually, I could just probably turn that around. So it would be much, much faster. But we'll go ahead and just switch these out over there. There we go. Sorry about this. It's been a while since I've redstoned, you can tell. Can't ya? Alright, there we go. Oh, thank you, thank you. boom, and boom, and boom. Oh. There we go. All right. Did we flip this one? Did I flip that one? I flipped that one. That's working fine. No, this one needs to be flipped, doesn't it? There we go. Done. Okay, perfect. All right. Now that should be functioning correctly when I turn this around the right way. And turn this around the right way. Ah, there we go. She's locked in. Perfect. See? I put something up. Yeah, that was a bit of a fail boat right there. But it is slowly going around this redstone clock here. So as you can see, one hopper loads up, then it passes it to the next one. Next one goes round. It makes a very nice clock. And this here is very controllable. Like, very, very controllable. We need to go sleep, but we can really fine-tune any farm with this clock. That's what I thought. I thought to myself, everybody's using pistons and the pistons and stuff like that, but that's going to make clonking noises all night, you know? If you're AFK fishing, you only just want to hear maybe the trapdoor at most closing, not like any pistons closing. I thought, keep it silent. And let's head back home, sleep really quickly. Fortunately, time's flying, but we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. So that's done. While we're here, what we'll do is we need to make a note block. Yep, we need a note block, some more iron. No more iron. And, okay, so we'll get trapdoor. What am I doing? I need 2. 1, 2. Yeah, 2 trapdoor. No, 1 trapdoor. Flaming Galar. So I need 1 trapdoor. I need a note block. So I think I need regular wood. Does anyone know if this wood works for a note block? I'll find out, won't I? Pretty sure a note block is just... Look, oh, what the hell? Right around with a piece of redstone. Yes, note block. Excellent. Alright, so we've got a note block now. What else do we need? So we've got a trapdoor, note block, we've got redstone torches if needed. Yep, everything seems... I just don't want to come back multiple times. Alright, so that's going to get us going at the end of the day. Do we have a couple shroom lights laying around? Yes, we do. That's going to be handy as well. Maybe some fences too. Alright, so let's head back over there. Alright, now, what we need to do now is just... we need a monostable circuit. Oh, jeez. No creeper at least. Let's go ahead and light this up, because that's obviously a bad thing. Just pop some torches around, just so nothing spawns in there for now, because nothing is in there. Alright, so back up to the top area, where we're controlling, obviously, our really controllable redstone circuit here. And what you can do to turn it off if you really want to do is just... You could put a block on top. You can lock one of these, like that. And what that will do is, I think, pass to the next one. See, it's locked. It's not going. I can literally put one in here. Watch how fast the clock goes. It's literally a clock. Turn it off. And it'll get locked. So we can really fine-tune the adjustment for that. And turn it off. There's nothing in there at this point. Okay, so grab a redstone repeater. Pop it in on max. Then another block. Grab a... Oh, no, that might be too close. Yeah, do you think that's too close? Yeah, that's a bit too close, Data. Let's move it over by 1, eh? I'm trying to build it into 1. Boom. There we go. And I think that would... yeah, that's going to power that, no problem. Block. Redstone torch. What this is creating is a short burst circuit that... Because we don't want the trapdoor to obviously stay on for long. So if we get a piece of wood, make a button... And test that real quick. See? See how it pulsed there? That little minute pulse, that's all we want. So with this farm here is a very controllable. As soon as it gets around to here, it's going to generate a pulse, which is going to open the trapdoor or close the trapdoor. One of those two. Because if we hooked this farm directly into the trapdoor, here's the trapdoor, that would be a mega fail because... it would constantly hold the trapdoor open or hold the trapdoor closed. You want just an open-close really quickly. Open-close really quickly. That is all you want that to do. at a certain tick, and that's what this little bugger here does. So that there should all be working. Let's go ahead and just put the lever over off, not on that one, but on this one. Turn it on, and we'll put, say, 6 in there for now. And that should go over to there nicely. Turn it off, just to make sure, turn it on, that's on mode. Let's make sure that monostable circuit's working fine. Ready for the pulse? Pulse, perfect! Okay, lovely. Haha, love when things just work. And that there is our redstone circuit. This will be controlling this literally is going to be controlling the rest of the fish farm now. As I said, some people use the back and forth piston method. Some people use literally like 30 odd freaking repeaters in a massive circle. I think we've got the resources. Why not build a nice little clock here that we can very easily control? So from here, we just take the signal, if you want to, and take it wherever. But we haven't got anywhere for that signal to go. Ow! We don't have anywhere for that signal to go just yet, do we? So what we need to do is make sure this next... Well, come on, up the ladder, Flaming Galar. This next part is built, like at least, I reckon, 1, 2... Because that's the centre, yeah. So probably 1 off the centre. So note block would go here. There we go. So the centre of the farm, which is obviously what's going to work. There we go. Got the note block there. Remove those. Oh, do you think, guys, it's a bit too far out? What is the centre? It's got to be 2. All right, give me those back. That's annoying me. No, because the actual fishing would drop right here, right smack bang there, and that's literally the centre. Yeah. So no, that needs to be 1 off to the side. So that's perfect. I like that. All right. Alright, that's perfect. Oh, no, went up the wrong ladder this time, Data. Goose. Alright, so grab yourself your trapdoors. And pop a trapdoor on here. There we go. And go ahead and plump a block on top with a redstone on top of that. Okay, that's constantly keeping it open. So we're going to take, well, to be honest, I'll take more glass and make it a bit more... 1 out here. You need to do that eventually, but we can just use a block for now. There we go. So that's where we'll be fishing. So we'll be holding right click, and the fishing would cast, and it would drop down into the water perfectly in the center of this entire thing. So that's absolutely what I want. That's great. Now what we'll do is just sort of make a nice... Well, the nicest that we possibly can. We need to run the redstone signal, don't we? Now, I think straight up, we could probably try get it straight up. No, because they would have to come from the back, so it's got to come from there. Where is that exactly? Am I going to break a redstone? Oh, maybe not. Hang on a sec. Might be able to make it come straight down out of the roof. Make it very, very, you know, compact indeed. Ooh, oh, bugger. Okay. That's not going to work, Data. You just broke the farm. Alright, go ahead. Pop that back in. My bad. Alright, we'll just put it on the side. You know, it's not a big deal at the end of the day. Whoa! Of course. Splat! Don't wanna die there. Go up. Alright, so what we'll do is break that. Alright, coming out the side here. So what I'll do is just for decoration purposes, put 1 on this side as well, you know. Go ahead and do that. Get my axe back out. Can I have my axe, please? Thank you. Alright, done. And pop 1 in there. Oh, sorry. 1 in here. And 1 there. But this is just decoration, by the way, guys. I'm just mimicking it on both sides. You know what? I'm going to try put in... Hang on. I've got shroom lights, right? I'm going to put... Ah! That goes that. A shroom light in. But we hopefully run our redstone pulse directly over like that, you know? Oh, just trying to get something that looks decent in. So you would come in here, you'd plump in here, and you'd start fishing. Alright, let me grab that trapdoor back, just in case we need it. So out we go. Let's try get that redstone down and connected to that trapdoor now. Up we go. Oh. Alright, up we go. The repeater's the wrong way. The repeater's fine. Okay, that one there. And then just, don't connect it. Don't connect it like that. And just run it down and connect it up. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Perfect. So that runs down nicely. So let's make sure that's working now. Did we take out? No. Turn it off. Click. I'm waiting for the click. Everybody listen for the click. Yes. We'll go check it out. Visually. Yes, visually. All right, so that's working fine. So you would be casting, it'd be dropping straight down. It would be dropping straight down, and yeah, we're gonna have a hopper line right underneath to collect it all. Probably a little, just maybe probably directly underneath me, or yeah, because if we pull back, I think we get the XP teleported to us, but the actual fish and stuff will hit the glass and fall back down and go plump in the water. So we got to have like a some hoppers to catch that, or even it's a bit high. We could probably move this up by one. You could have like a hopper on the corner there, going straight down. There's multiple ways that we could do that. Definitely multiple ways. We're getting there. I think this looks okay. See, I tried to hide the redstone a little bit. What I could probably do is put in. To be honest, if I move the roof down by one, you probably wouldn't even see the freaking redstone, eh? If I was to do that like everywhere, just walk in and Bob's your uncle. I think that would work perfectly. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to hide some of this redstone because, remember, fish farms are now bulky thanks to the nerf. But let's turn that on, turn that off. So what eventually would have the lever in the roof here, and we would switch it there so it would turn off so we didn't have to go up the top. Once the redstone's done, you know, and adjusted and fine-tuned, I think that's going to be absolutely perfect. But for now, hit the button, and yeah. So to do that, all right, is it going to stop on its last cycle? It's on its last cycle. Perfect. Perfect. All right. There we go. All right. So now, sadly, what I need for us to start testing this is I'm going to need a fishing pole with Lure 3. So that means enchanting. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap things up today. Thanks for watching episode 18 here of Minecraft Down Under. Join me next episode where we'll get an enchanting table together for now and try get some fishing poles enchanted. Do our best we possibly can. And try start fine-tuning. Once it's fine-tuned, I'm going to put windows in probably. Yeah, a few window slits in here, make all the light come in, and just double-check everything. You know, it might be too deep, I might need to bring it up one, but that's perfect, because hopefully soon we'll have the crying obsidian, and we'll just go along the bottom and put crying obsidian on the floor, and then get rid of the bottom layer. And it'll look really, really pretty, because apparently crying obsidian does actually glow. So, you know, that's really nice. Gimme! Why aren't you giving me that? Oh, crikey. But there we go. I think we've done pretty damn well this episode. Pretty damn well with what we've got. But so far. So what do you guys think of the clock upstairs and that all hidden out of sight, out of mind? What do you guys think? Are we on the right track? Put your comments below. All right, guys. We'll catch us all later. And that's the HD record done and dusted. Oh, crikey, got to chop that together later on. That's okay, V. It happens. Oh, crikey. All right, let's go ahead and wrap things up, guys. I think we've done really well this episode, I must admit. I probably went a little bit over time on the episode runtime because I know that there's some people that love that extra long actual episode, but some people like Data, I work like so many hours and I don't have time to watch, you know, an hour long episode, so I try to, you know, keep it around the 30 minute mark. Yeah, but I think it's looking great. I think we're on the right path. We are definitely on the right path for this. I reckon she's going to be a bloody beaut farm. That's if we can get it going now. I need a fishing pole. And sadly, you can't just craft a fishing pole and start fishing because they, for any of these fishing farms to now work, you must have at least Lure 3 on it. just how it works. Apparently, if you had a blank fishing pole, the actual time to pick a fish up is too sporadic. How do I put this? If we got just a plain fishing pole, we cast in there. You know how sometimes the fish comes really soon, and then sometimes it takes a whole minute or two for the fish to come? That's what I mean. Like, the stock fishing pole is too all over the place. Like, too long, too short, too long. But the Lure 3 enchant on a fishing pole, what that does is then can't be anything too long. So it takes it down for a minute to catch for the longest fish down to like 15 seconds. In that bracket, say 15 to 6 seconds or something crazy like that. I'm not 100% sure on the timing there, but only having a 15% bracket or 15-second bracket to get your timing right, that's much better than trying to go for 60 seconds of fish time. That's how it's going to work. Now remember, we're not going to catch every fish, but people try to aim for even. Some people are saying even 1 out of 5 apparently is good at the moment. That's pretty poor, to be honest with you. I would love 2 out of 5 catch. 3 fails, 2 catches. Just saying. That would be a really nice goal to go for, especially for an all-night stint in this machine that we're currently building of Doom. But yeah, sorry, I could chinwag about this stuff for ages. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and wrap it up. But guys, thanks for coming out. Thanks, Shannon, for your super chat today. Much appreciated. All right, guys, I'll catch you all. The next one's on Thursday morning. That's right, it's an American-timed live stream. So it is updated on Discord if you need the times for that one. But the next time will be, at this point of time, will be on Thursday morning. If I get a doc's appointment, it'll obviously change things. But for now, it is 100% Thursday morning. Most aim for 9 seconds timing. Thanks, Nasty. We'll, as I said, Nasty, we'll play around with that timing. But I think we got a winner here. Winner, chicken dinner. But we'll see how we go. All right, guys. Thanks for coming out. I'll catch you all later.